I'm going to introduce you to the new OneDrive that we have as part of our Office 365 accounts here in Frisco. So the first thing you want to do is once you log into your Outlook account, you're going to click on these 9 squares in the upper left-hand corner and select OneDrive. OneDrive is an online jump drive, hard drive. It's simply a place where you can store files. Now, this OneDrive comes with 1,024 gigabytes of storage per person. Most of you will probably not fill that. So if you want to start migrating your documents, you can just simply click this upload button and then you can upload your documents and your folder systems from maybe your H drive into here, and then you can easily access them from anywhere. But I want to show you some of the editing features that you can do. Now that we have OneDrive and we have all this storage, you can see in mine here that I have a few documents. I'm going to play with this one called Testing Word because I want to look at how the editing and the syncing works in this platform. So when I click on it, what it's going to do is it's going to open up in Word Online, and you'll see that in the upper left-hand corner it says Word Online. Now over here there's a menu that says, would you like to start editing this document? There are two choices, and I'm going to show you both. The first one I'm going to start with is Editing Word Online. Now, very similar to Google Docs, you can edit any of your Word documents right here online, and it's going to auto-save as I go along. So I'm just going to type a phrase that says, look, I'm editing online. And if I go to File, notice that there's not a save option. And the reason there's not a save option is because it's auto-saving. There is a save as option in case I want to rename it or put it in a different location or something like that. So I'm going to come back to my OneDrive now, and I'll explain to you in a second why I'm doing this. Okay, you'll notice that it's sitting here, it's still saying Testing Word, that's still the name of my document, and it says a few seconds ago that I edited it, and right now it's shared only to me. If I open that document again, you're going to see that my edits are right in there, and I have this share button in the side, and I can share editing of this document with other people. And this looks very similar to Google. I just put in their email address and I say, am I going to give them editing rights or viewing rights? And then I can send that little email message just like with Google. Okay? But this time I want to show you I can also edit in Word. What it's going to do is it's going to open up my Word program on my computer. So it says launch the application. If I'm going to be doing this a lot, I would check this box, remember my choice, but I'm just going to kind of demo it here, so I'm just going to hit launch it, and then it's going to warn me, are you sure it's an internet file? Yeah, that's fine. Hit OK. And it's going to open Word. Now, I'm not crazy about this option because look at how long it takes to open Word. Did you notice how much faster it was when I was doing it the other way? Now, Word doesn't know who I am, so I'm going to have to log in here. Again, I can say keep me signed in so it doesn't ask me this every time, but I'm just going to hit OK for now. And that document opens in Word. So I'm going to add another phrase. Look, I'm editing on my computer now. Now, you have to hit save here because this is Word. But I want to point up here to the save button. Notice it has these green arrows around it now. That means it's a file that's going to be syncing back to my account. So if I save, it's going to save this back to my OneDrive, and it's going to sync the changes that I've made with anything else that's happened to the document as well. So let me just make sure I hit save. Yep, I'm going to close that off. And it's just saying, why did you switch to Word? I was doing just fine, but I'm just going to close that little warning, no big deal. I'm going to go back to OneDrive just so you can see a fresh view of the document. Open it up again. And look, I have that new phrase in here as well. So when you put the document on OneDrive and then choose to edit it either online or choose to edit it open Word on your computer, both ways it syncs back to OneDrive. Now that's pretty cool.